few things real quick. 7 before L, tubas. Can you continue to hold that A just up until L? If it's in the timpani part, now let's cover it. Just stagger your breathing. Don't die.
Is it written actually in our part?
I'm sorry?
Is it actually written?
Oh, it's in the timpani part.
Okay.
But I want you to cover it. So just in your part, it ends.
Okay.
7 before L. Alright. So let's do a quick run through and see where it's at. Mara, do you have the third part broken up? Can you see that for me? I'm sorry, that was my fault. Okay, so let's start at J. My fault.
You might just want to look at the score there, Mara. It might be a little easier.
Oh, it's cool.
Okay.
Right at J. Good. All right. We're gonna start at I. There are a lot of different like solos and counter melodies going through here. 2 after I. If flutes and clarinets, if you guys could come down a little bit 2 after I, and we need to listen for the horns and trombones. So let's try that from I to J.
One quick interjection question. Is this the tempo you want to go?
We're going to end up going a little faster.
Okay.
For our last one.
Are you going under tempo on purpose?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it bad?
No, go ahead.
Okay. are muted, so they're going to have trouble cutting through. So let's start at J and continue. Good job, guys. It's hard to push through, right? Is that it? Okay. If you could come up just a little more if possible, and then if everybody can listen, that's two beforehand. Just really listen for the horn. All right, let's start at I. We're gonna go left side. Awesome. Good job, you guys. For before L, if we're asking you guys to come in a little bit stronger. I'm sorry, I wasn't showing it. Just a little bit stronger on the note. Let's try that from K. Any questions or anything? Quick. Can we build the last chord from the bottom, please?
Actually, I'm going to stop you because I want to jump in on a few things. I want to be sure we have time. All right, so a couple quick things. How did you feel about it? Give me the 20-second version.
I think that my conducting isn't clear enough. I felt like I was getting the response I wanted, but it seemed like they weren't sure, and I feel like that's my fault.
Okay.
It wasn't clear.
Okay. Anything else?
Also, I had planned for certain instruments and they weren't here, and I felt like I didn't prepare for that either.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Ensemble. Any bullet point comments? Quick. Angela.
You had a really nice pace. Like, you said what we wanted to do, and then we did it really fast.
Good. Anything else?
I thought your score study was really good, knowing what's going on where, who's doing what.
Okay. So I think the conducting thing is really what you're kind of what is in your way right now of being a better teacher.
Okay.
So when we look at everybody take a look at letter I, the way it starts. What's this underlying subdivision? We're right, but what's the rhythmic value? 8 notes, yeah, it's 8 notes. So when you start them going, there's a lot of room for error in there. So I generally like to think start one dynamic or one rhythmic value faster. So I might, just to get it going, start it in 4. So like, especially in the first person, so I might go, let's start right at letter I. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 dee. And then once they're good with it, then you can jump into 2.
Okay.
Or you could go 1, 2, ready, and dee da 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 dee da 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 da. But your energy was like, ready? And there was no way for them to get those 8-note pulses. And you said you made a conscious decision to conduct slowly?
Yes, I wanted to start slower to make sure that these were lining up,
Okay.
but I should have sped it up sooner.
I don't think that with this group you need to do that
Okay.
slower. There are times for sure to do things slower. Like if there's something here that they need you to slow down for them, then rehearse it slower. But that, I mean, they can play fee da 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 dee da as fast as you want them to play it. This group can. So to me, I wouldn't slow that down in rehearsal.
Okay.
So I think you could plug away just going 1, 2, ready, go. Da 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 da. The biggest thing for me, than what I saw, was just your energy in getting them started
Okay.
and keeping them going. You're following them instead of them following you.
Okay.
Can you start at the beginning, letter I, and see if you can make them follow you instead of the other way around? Also, these fingers.
They keep on
Yeah,
going.
you need to maybe practice with them taped.
I think I will.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, that tempo's slow.
Okay.
Yeah, so you went 1, 2, 3, 4. Dee da 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 dee da. That's pretty slow. So don't think of it in 4. Just sing the 8 notes to me, how fast you want them to go. So you'd have to be really short. 1, 2, ready, go. Dee da 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 da. A lot of it can come in the tone of your voice. Watch. Ensemble, right at letter I. 1, 2, ready, go. Thank you. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. So there's a lot that you can do with your voice inflection and the length of the notes that you say and the volume. I mean, they're starting forte, so if you go 1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah.
They're not going to start forte. Try it.
1, 2, ready, go.
This time, go 1, 2, ready, start conducting right away.
1, 2, ready, go. Were they starting on the right notes? No, they weren't. So what you need to do is isolate that. So what I would do, we're not going to do it now, but I would say, okay, Horns, can I hear your first note right in measure whatever it is, 2 before K. Play your first note, sustain, and then go to the next note. I just want to hear that you can hear the pitches, because they were all over the place in terms of pitches. So don't be afraid to, yeah, well, then that's another reason to go, okay, everybody else, you're out. Let me just isolate them and make sure that they know what they're doing. Okay.
Okay, so don't be afraid to isolate, okay? We are out of time. Thank you.